Hey, what's up? I'm ROC.
I'm Flynn Johnson.
Oh, baby.
Oh, baby.
Speaking of babies, congratulations.
Thanks, bro. Congratulations. Thanks, man.
Congrats. Big, massive congrats. I don't know why I'm congratulating you. It's like, we had a little romp, now we're having a baby.
We're having a baby.
Oh, well, congrats on that.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean?
Played you. You know what I mean? At least one of us. You know what I mean?
That 13-year-old there had a wank in the toilet. Congratulations.
Congratulations. You missed it this time. You'll get it the next.
You'll get it the next time. That porcelain skin. No, but really, no, I'm joking. Congratulations.
Thanks, bro. Little baby boy on the way.
Oh, baby boy.
Oh, baby boy.
Oh, baby boy. You're Danielle jumps over the shoulder. Boy.
It's a boy.
It's a boy. You fucking plank.
Yeah, no, we're happy.
You plank a twopence.
Happy out for that. It was a good day as well. It was a good day.
Yeah, it was, yeah.
Popped a balloon, some confetti fall out, and that was it.
Second time popping that balloon, eh?
Hooray!
Got him. Got him.
Second time blue confetti came out of it. What?
I thought you were spitting blanks. I thought it was like dust. Just
nah, bro. Apparently it's our fucking Michael Phelps.
Who's up there smoking?
Michael Phelps.
Michael Wapson.
Yeah,
man, who's up there smoking? I smell baby powder.
Rocky says to me, yeah. We were standing there, you were like, I'm sure little Brendan will be happy.
Little baby Brendan Flynn.
Baby Brendan.
Little Oscar Flynn.
If your name's Brendan, I'm so sorry. Oh, you couldn't stop laughing, yeah.
Oh, little baby Brendan.
Yes. Fella comes out with a cigar in his hand, yeah. What's up, I'm Brendan.
I'm Brendan.
He just has a coat on. What just want to buy?
Little tweed jacket with the tweed hat to match.
Trying to sell cars.
All right, man.
That an open policy, is it? Have you got an open policy? Yeah, little baby boy on the way. We're delighted. I couldn't really picture myself with a girl in the first place.
Oh, baby boy.
But I'm yet to meet a man who says that he will picture himself with a girl in the first place. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I couldn't picture myself with a girl. Yeah. Absolutely not.
Yeah, it's crazy.
But yeah, I'm glad we had the girl first.
Yeah, I know.
It does different things to you.
I know. It pulls at the heartstrings. You got super soft after Dory came.
I don't know about super soft. I just got more chilled and relaxed.
Oh, you got super soft.
Probably not less angry, but probably, a little bit less angry.
It's patience, isn't it? That's what it teaches you. It's patience, bro.
I have no patience.
I have zero.
I had no patience then, and I've no patience now. I've even less patience now, Danielle, tell you. You're getting fucking worse.
You're a shite doctor. You have no patience.
Should have kept that for your dad jokes.
Oh, yeah, sure. Listen, fuck all
Soon
that
to
baby
be dad
talk.
jokes.
Yeah, fuck all that baby talk. We're having a boy. It was a great day. Me and you shared a laugh or two and a whiskey.
We did. We shared a whiskey.
We did.
I shared plenty of whiskey. No, you drank Jägermeister. What are you talking about?
Yeah,
I was on the whiskey.
Jäger. You were on the whiskey, yeah.
Little piss muffin.
This
That is a little piss wipe. You're joking.
On that note, piss off. Let's get into it.
Welcome to the show. You know the sus.
In
Dublin City in the summer. Dublin City.
Yeah, crazy. Never tell you about the time I went to Bible camp.
Bible camp?
I went to Bible camp.
Who went to Bible camp?
Oh,
You didn't. Flynn went to Bible camp in the summer.
In the summer.
Fuck off.
Bro, you know the way for Oga.
You didn't go to Bible camp.
On whatever you want me to swear on. Cross my heart, hope to die. Right,
you know I don't believe in any of that shite.
No, you don't know. But what I'm saying to you is that I went to Bible camp. No joke. You know the way for Oga puts on these like clubs and they like send you fucking
during the summer.
Mini golfing and all.
Yeah, fishing and all that.
Yeah.
Art camp.
We had Bible camp, and that was the only option. And I was like, the boys were like, "We're going. There's zip lines and all down there. We're going. Yeah,
where the church?
Yeah, right. So
Stony Bata. No,
Christ Church.
Christ on a bike.
Jesus on a pusher. No, but Swear to God, yeah. I don't even know why I'm admitting this. These boys are going to come for my neck.
Tie your laces, you slob.
You slap. I'd be like,
You little scut.
but listen, right? So, yeah, Fergal, like, we were in the community centre in Ladysville, and they were like, yeah, so we have nothing else this summer except for no futsal, no nothing. Yeah, nothing.
No fishing?
They just had Bible camp. Are you down? What is it? 2 days of floating around bogs and canoes and jumping and fucking doing zip lines and shit. Me and the boys were like, I'm going. And I was like, well, then I'm going. And I went up to my ma, and I was like, yeah, I want to go to the Bible. And she was like, are you sure? I was like, yeah. And she's like, and who's going? Like, I was like, just me and the fella that runs it. I was like, me, all
Just
the boys.
me and the priest.
Me and Father Liam.
Me and Father Limo. Just me and him. I go down to fucking Glendalough for a weekend.
I'll be back.
We're just gonna be holding hands, talking about Jesus.
Oh my God, bro. I swear to God, yes, it's me, all the boys. Me and Father
He
Liam.
just wants to hold hands.
He said something about teaching. No, I can't. I have to.
Dublin City in the summer.
Yeah.
Just want to hold hands.
He wants to teach me the good word. Right? I swear to God. This fella's veins are popping out his head.
Oh, trying to sip me Coca-Cola.
So it says me and the boys, and your man that runs it. It's like, and who's your man that runs it? And I was like, I knew him by like a first name basis at this stage because he was always in the community centre. And I was like, old fucking, I can't remember his name, Jerry, yeah. I was like, old Jerry does. And she's like, where does Jerry live? And I was like, he lives in Castlecurry. And she's like, and how do you know where he lives? And I was like, I was down at his gap before, like. And she was like, why? And she was like, I was like collecting these forms, like, you know what I mean? But anyway, she sent me away or whatever, right? All jokes aside, sent me away, brother. This was not Bible camp. This was like, I've never seen anything like this before in my life. I swear to God. We went down for a weekend. I don't even know where it was. I don't think it was Glendalough. I don't know. There's a spot in Wicklow, and I can't remember the name of it for the life of me.
What did I have in it?
I had zip lines, I had canoes, and then I had
Beautiful canoes.
Yeah, beautiful canoes, bro. They had cabins as well where we all slept, like. Do you know what I mean? But
That sounds familiar.
it was fucking chaos.
That
is what it
sounds
was.
familiar.
Bro, it was chaos.
Yeah, I used to go on them all the time.
The boys were pissing. Yeah, pissing in beds, like. So, like, if one of the boys left the room, I'm going floating around, big man, because we had a curfew. We were supposed to be.
I've got to go look for bears in the woods.
I'm going out. And he is with me. No, shite bags, right? Floats out. As soon as he leaves, bro, one of the boys just stood up, just started pissing on his bed, like pissing all over this fella's bed, and I was like at the time, I'm like, that's gas, yeah, keep doing that.
Hilarious.
Give me a shot, you know what I mean? One of them, like. But yeah, the fella came back.
Get a stroke,
and then he's like, his bed's ringing a piss, like, you know what I mean? And then whoever
the whole room's stinking.
yeah, that's what I mean. Like,
This is great.
There's like 6 of
All
us
just
in
hanging out
one
the
room.
window. I can't breathe. This is great.
There's some holiday, yeah. Swear to God, bro.
big tick.
The chaos that was happening, it was mad, yeah, mad. I had to write a rap. It's down there, right?
About G.O.D.
About G.O.D. I was like, yeah, because at the time I was like, yeah, do you know what? It's cool to do that because sister act and shit, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
I was like,
You're
yeah,
down with
absolutely.
G.O.D.
Yeah, you know me, you know what I mean?
Oh,
remember, he had a
baby.
little lamb, sheep as white as snow, you know what I mean?
That's a banger, that. That's a fucking banger.
That's
I
what
was watching it the other morning. It's fucking great.
I love that, yeah. 2 boys, I guess. But yeah, after sister acting all, I was like, I'll write a rap about God, no problem. I'd love to have it now. I'd love to. I don't though. But yeah, Bible camp, brother. Swear to God. This wasn't Bible camp. There was chaos happening. People bro, I was 11 and there's boys over here meeting boards from like other community centres and all. I'm like, what is going on?
20-year-olds.
That's what I mean. Like, and I'm like, what's going on? Like, Ev, get in on this. I will be shy. I haven't a
Come
clue.
over here, tell her about you pissing on that one's bed.
She doesn't believe me. Yeah, grab your bed sheet there. Bring her out there.
I thought that was a bed sheet. Shut up, you. Shut up, you, and just gives a spooch.
Is he not a bed sheet?
I thought that was your bed sheet. Getting snotty now. Shut up, you.
Shut you little dick. You're rotten anyway.
Pissing your bed.
A little rotten yoke anyway. No, but swear to God, bro, it was chaos, absolute chaos. But yeah, I went to Bible camp. Yeah,
We used to do that all the time because I used to go to youth service, when I was young.
yeah.
Because I got kicked out of school. And we used to go down. Where is it we used to go again? We used to go down to Offaly. And I'm here, I'm going,
I used to go to Borough.
used to go to Bore and Offaly. It's like an adventure centre down there. Oh, great crack. You'd be up in the mountains during the day. You'd be in some beautiful canoes.
I don't know if it was just a funding issue or something the year that we went, bro. But it was just, there's this, and it's a tenner. Are you just coming? You know what I mean? Like,
It's mad, isn't it, for a tenner? Like, you're gone for the weekend. Having a great time.
Mad.
Yeah, we used to do them all the time. I used to love them. I thought they were bleeding great.
Yeah. I don't know why they called it Bible camp, though, because like, there was like nothing religious happening in this place at all.
It's probably just do with the church.
Yeah, so I mean, something like that. But yeah, like, they always used to do stuff like that, like activities and shit. You know what I mean? You go off and piss off for the weekend or whatever. But
I used to them clubs all the time, man. And then when I got old enough, they start asking me to do them, like to put them on. Remember, sure, you helped me out one time.
Yeah, me and you did one, yeah.
Yeah, little writing camps. I used to do like little music camps and that during the summer for the kids.
I think it was a spoken word.
Yeah, I think it was like music.
That we did. Yeah, music, spoken
classes.
word.
Yeah. Songwriting and that.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's good crack.
That
It
was
is
good.
like you do always get a load of kids that are just there for the bus.
Yeah,
do you know what I mean? They
there's
don't
always
care
one
what
or
it is.
two that like pretends like they're not interested, but they
Yeah.
are. Like, do you know what I mean? It's one of them. Like,
And then you have the other one or two that like are bet into it.
yeah, they love it.
I
Do you know
mean,
what
they're there for like fucking.
yeah, teach me metaphors.
Yeah, teach me everything. Only met one of the lads. One of the lads that was in the songwriting camp with us. Only met him in the playground during the barbecue.
Oh,
We were there for
yeah?
the barbecue, yeah.
Man.
Shout out Big Kev.
Oh, Kev, yeah.
You know Kev. Yeah.
Was he in the
player and
camp,
songwriter. Yeah, he was in the songwriting camp with us.
No way.
Yeah, man, he's a good skin, that young fella. He's
Shout
a good
out
skin.
Kev, yeah. No, I remember Kev, yeah.
He's a
And that's
talented
what I
little
said.
boy.
I said, yeah, it's good to see it again. You know what I
He's a
mean?
talented
But I was like, I didn't know he was in the camp, bro. That's mad.
yeah, he was in the songwriting camp,
Mad.
yeah. He's
Shout
only
out to Kev.
he's only a youngling, bro.
He's only a nipper.
He's only a nipper. He's a little skull.
He's a little skull.
He's a little skew. He's a little skew.
He's a little dough.
He's a little doge.
No, shout out to Kev, man.
Yeah, Dublin City in the summer.
Yeah, man, it used to be crazy, didn't it? Like,
We used to do mad stuff, yeah. We used to like, the older lads used to get pallets.
yeah.
And they used to make like little swimming pools and all out of them.
What?
Yeah, in the park, yeah. They used to get pallets, yeah, and then get the fucking the tarpaulin, and they'd put the fucking plastic down, fill it with water. Yeah, they make little fucking swimming pools now.
No fucking way.
Yeah, I remember they did that a couple of times.
Boys! They would make Arton over Arton.
Swear, man, them boys used to make everything out of pallets. See, during Halloween, oh baby,
Yeah, everybody had their own gaff built.
there were pallets. The pallet swimming pools, yeah, the fucking cars would be out. Fucking ladies around us in the summer.
In the summer.
If anyone doesn't know that, it's a Mango and Math Man song.
Yeah. It's the official,
Called Dublin City in the
summer anthem, isn't it? Like,
Yeah, it's an absolute banger with Adam Collins on it as well.
yeah, Adam Collins murders the thing.
Oh baby,
Murders the thing, you know. What happened to me, boy? Murders the thing, you know.
Dublin City in the
summer. In the summer.
Dublin City in the mother.
But yeah, go check that out if you haven't
Yeah,
already.
that's why we keep saying that, because it's an absolute banger. But anyway, yeah, ladies well in the summer. My God, we used to get up to all sorts during the summer. It was great, man, during the summer because the days are longer.
Yeah.
You get up in the morning at about 8 o'clock and it's super bright out. And you're like, ma,
Oh, I'm going to knock.
I'll be back when I'm back. And you're gone. You're just gone for the day. You just roll out of bed into whatever's on the floor and you're just gone for the day.
Yeah.
Won't see me again. Because it didn't get dark till like fucking 11.
No.
Half 11 at
No,
night.
it was great.
It'd be still fucking bright out.
And that was the thing with my match. He'd be like, come in when it's dark.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? I used to
It's like,
love
right,
it.
I'll see you at 2 o'clock in the morning. I'm gone. Do you know what I mean?
Bye, Matt. See you at half two,
The
yeah.
little summer nights when you'd be hanging around the pole or fucking up the green in the park, down the
Scalded.
lane.
Scalded to bits. Oh, I love every second of it. I swear to God. There's
Just
something about
when you're starting to get your first taste of drink as well.
Yeah.
The little vodka and orange juice.
Yeah.
Or the little blue wicket. Oh my God.
Yeah, man. Crazy.
Fat frogs.
We were on the Devil's Bit and the Druids.
The devil's jip.
The Devil's Jip.
He's buried in Killarney. The devil.
No, the Devil's Bit, bro. Never heard of Devil's Bit? No.
No, I did, yeah. I'm
Yeah.
joking.
Devil's Bit. Druids used to get it, bro. 2 cans of Druids, and I was out.
Oh, we were out here on the Tesco juice, the cheap Tesco vodka, the super value water. That's what we were out here on.
Yeah. Devil's
cheap
bit
shite.
make you go blind though.
Enough like pot chain.
Yeah, stop it. Do you remember
Put
the 2
hairs in
litre,
their fingers, them
the
things.
2 litre of ciders that Little and all used to do?
Oh,
That were like, bro, they were like £3
Black
to buy.
with like the little bit of gold, right? It's like a
Yeah.
rip off of Bulmers or something like that.
Bro, they were like £3 to buy.
Yeah,
and they were
big-
2 litres
Yeah,
of
big 2
cider.
litres. Yeah, big 2 fat litres.
Mental case. But anyway, yeah, I know what you're saying. That when your skin's hot, you know what I mean? The skin is on fire, bro.
And it's
Especially
real
for me.
cool.
And it's cool now.
The hands down the bags, just standing there going, yeah, this is great.
This is great.
I'm never growing up.
The smell of cars burning, the smell of people not
Yeah,
showering. You know what I mean?
Boys would be out on the green, like in the park. Sorry, not the green. They'd be up the park, like with a little swim pool made out of pallets, having a great time. We weren't allowed in because we were little scrubs.
Yeah. Get a break.
They'd have the little barbecue going.
Yeah,
You know what I mean?
yeah,
They'd have the
yeah.
car radio with the car battery, with the car speakers taken out
yeah,
of the
yeah,
stolen
yeah.
motor. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Tunes be kicking. You'd be standing up there with the lads because they'd let you pal around. You know what I mean? Because
yeah.
they'd send you down the shop for the ice creams or whatever.
Yeah,
so you're allowed to stand around and look cool. You know what I mean?
And
So you're up there thinking, "Oh, great, just stand there like, look at me.
Yeah. Look.
I'm up
He
here with the
trusts me.
boys.
Yeah.
I'm up here with the boys." The boys having a great time. Pure Slayton is like, but we're just standing there going, "Yeah, this is great.
Yeah, this is great. Yeah.
What you want? Another Budweiser? No, but I'll go get it for you."
We'll get it for you.
No, I'm getting it. No,
yeah.
I'm getting it for them.
Yeah, man. Crazy.
Sipping on the last little end of the can.
Yeah.
And they're not looking, just a little. This is great.
I'll open it for you.
You know it?
Yeah. Crazy, bro.
Sipping around you.
Yeah. And there was something about it in the council estate when the sun came out. It was like, no matter who, like, no matter what age you were, or no matter who you were, or if 2 years were fighting yesterday, the sun came out. Forget about it, brother.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, it was all forgotten
Yeah,
about.
it was all forgotten about.
All
Like,
forgotten
it's
about.
mad.
Especially back then. It's not like that now.
No,
Not like that at all now.
No. Back then, though, like when we were kids, yeah, like when my friend group,
Everybody be out in the green and all.
Yeah,
Like you'd have the young ones out
yeah.
with the picnic blankets.
That you'd only see from like one end of the year to the other. Like,
With like
you'd
the
never
bed
leave the-
sheets, the old bed sheets be out. The old duvet covers be out
Yeah.
on the green. And they'd be out with that little sandwiches and all.
The little sandwiches. I remember
gas.
during the summer, bro. They start like bribing us, and they were like, "Do you know what? If you clean the road, we'll throw you a little block party." Yeah, do you ever have a block party?
No, see, we couldn't because we were a main road. We were the only road in and out of the estate. We couldn't have one of them.
We did because we were in the
Yeah, you were on the
cul-de-sac.
cul-de-sacs, but we used to go around the cul-de-sacs to
Yeah.
take all the food. And that.
Yeah. The block parties were crazy, bro.
They were great.
Yeah, they were deadly. They used to organise like fucking a bouncy castle for us. They'd have tons of food, tons of bleeding soft drinks.
A little cool
A
drink.
little cool drink, and they had loads of shit, water guns, balloons, mad ones.
Yeah, there'd be little water fights now.
Yeah, but that feeling like of everybody pulling together, like, because you'd have like my ma dragging that bleeding the 8 fucking garden chairs out to the road,
yeah.
the same way everybody on the road, like,
All
it
the
was
tables
deadly.
come out now.
Deadly, bro, it's deadly.
They used to do that around on Colley's Avenue. No, around the back.
Yeah.
Do you remember Cynthia, Mario and all them?
Yeah.
Mariano and all that.
Mariano, yeah.
Cynthia.
Yeah.
Cynthia used to do the discos. She used to do all the
Oh,
kids. Yeah, all the kid jokes. You're probably too young to remember. There used to be big stuff when I was young.
Yeah.
Big stuff. You
What?
were old enough to go to Cynthia's disco, the Rhinestone
Oh,
discos.
right,
Get out of
yeah,
here,
yeah,
bro.
yeah,
Crazy.
yeah.
But she used to do it around on her road because it was the whole foot. That avenue was huge. You
Yeah,
know the size of
yeah,
that fucking
yeah.
thing. It's huge.
Yeah.
So she'd get the big speakers out and the decks.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? All the tunes be kicking.
Yeah.
Mariano would bust the chipper open.
Yeah.
Because you know the way we used to park the chipper around there?
Park the super van up there.
Yeah.
Mad, bro.
So they'd have the chipper out. They'd have the chipper going. She'd got all their cans of Coke and all that. And there'd be all stuff out on the road and the tunes be kicking, bouncy castle. Oh, man, I tell you now.
Yeah,
Something
unbelievable,
else.
yeah.
Something else around there. Yeah. It was
Discos
great
were great as well. Like, we went to the Cardiff disco up in the Cardiff community centre.
See, we couldn't go to Cardiff.
Oh, really, eh?
We never went to Cardiff one.
Yeah,
never.
we
We
used
used to
to
go
go
down.
to
We
all
went
the
to
time.
Hartstown one, I think, once or twice.
Yeah.
I think that was it. I think we got into a scrap down there. We never went again.
Yeah. I went to the Hardstown one and I went to the Cardiff. The Cardiff one was my favourite spot though.
Yeah.
Because he used to have Shawnee, yeah. That used to, I don't know if you know Shawnee, yeah. But Shawnee, that's all I know him, boy. I don't even know his second name, bro.
Yeah.
He used to manage my football team, but he used to DJ at the disco, like.
Ah, deadly.
And he was obsessed with hip hop, and anytime we used to see him on the decks, I'd be like, "Yes, brother, get them go." I was like 7, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Lean back, lean back.
Everyone else looking at him like, who's that dickhead in the middle of the floor on his own? Everyone else is standing there. What's this? Play Maniac, you fucking psycho.
What's this shite? Swear to God, bro, it was great. It was. Anytime I seen he was on the ones and twos, I was like, yeah, man, they were talking. You know what I mean?
Cynthia's disco, bro.
Yeah.
Shame you never got a chance to them. They used to be over in Parlickstown. You know Parlickstown House?
Yeah,
Do you know Parlickstown House?
Yeah.
Well, there's a little yoke there, a little unit there. It's real long. Like, it's longer than my house. Huge, right?
Yeah.
And it's probably about the same width. Probably a little bit wider than my gaff. Real narrow. All the way down.
Yeah.
And you go in. If you're old enough, you had to be a certain age. You had to be like 12 or something like that, 11 or 12 or something like that. So we're allowed in, we'd be all stinking of jupe. You know what I mean? The hair greased back. Me and Ricky used to have our little dance routine. Fucking practiced and all, like rehearsed. Practicing all bleeding week to the Backstreet Boys. Yeah. And we go in.
And the white tracksuits.
all the young ones be over one side. And all the young fellas be over the other side. Terrified to talk to each other. You know what I mean? You wouldn't go near each other. No. Even though we all palled around with each other in ladies' we were all
disco,
friends.
It's
like,
a different setting, bro.
It's just everyone was spaced apart, right? So you'd be there with your Tamagotchi. You'd be there feeding your Tamagotchi, right? I'm after getting him a feed. Yeah. So you put the Tamagotchi away, and then Backstreet Boys would come on, and you'd be straight on the floor doing your dance routine. The girls be at one end, the boys be down the other. I was fucking gas. I was terrified to talk to each other. That's what it was. Yeah. Right? And there was a little like sweet corner. So Cynthia had the little sweet corners where you go over and it has all the little sweets, you know, all the little candies, and the little and the little fizzy drinks. You know what I mean? The cheap fizzy drinks. Yeah. Oh, bro, Cynthia's discos were creme de la creme. Like if I could go, I wish stuff was like that around now for the likes of Dory and that. You know what I mean? Because they were different sauce then. It wasn't like the Hartstown. The Hartstown one was like they were fucking. Pulling the jocks off each other in that bleeding place. We were like, what the fuck is going on
I walked
here?
into that, right side note, I walked into Hartstown once, floated in one time, the only time I was ever there, went up me and Mick Noon, and Peter O'Connor, shout out the Pock, floated into this thing, floated in me and the boys, and it's the first time, like, I didn't have to get my man to drop me off and come and get me, like, do you know what I mean?
You were old enough.
I was old enough, to float me own, went with the boys, got in there. These boys were having breakdancing, dance battles and all. It was like, none of this happens up in the other house, do you know what I mean? There was, will you dance with me, mate? You know what I mean? That's what you get like up there. I was like, what? Who? And they're like, hold over there. And I was like, I can't even see that. You know,
I just want to listen to hip hop.
I just want to hear the music. You know what I mean? Just want to hear some DJ. That was me DJ.
I'm just here for the gig.
Yeah. Just here for the gig. I'm here for the speakers. You know
That's what we were like. I think me, Pud, and a couple of other boys went up. His ma dropped us off, Pud's ma. Yeah. It's too far for us, ladies. Too far of a walk. Yeah. So we went in. I remember we went in. One of the times we got into a big fight, so we all left. But I know we were definitely there second time. So I remember the second time, it was like a fucking orgy going on in the middle of the floor. And we were just like, let's get the fuck out of here. This place is red hot.
It's mentally.
It's weird. It
boys
was.
are breakdancing. Boys I knew from Blakestown School,
bro. We didn't get stuff like that in Cynthia's. You know what I mean?
Mental.
Cynthia's, all the lads were with the lads and all the girls with the girls. We didn't mix.
Cardiff was like that. Cardiff was like that.
It was fucking great. We just having a great time.
They used to do them overnight yokes during the summer as well, where you'd stay in the community centre overnight. Deadly was it. But
we got too old for them. Some of the younger lads that we knew did all them, like when the community centre was built.
See if you fell asleep, bro. Big mistake.
Yeah, man, you'd be shaved. You'd be coming
shaved,
out
your jocks are taken off you, everything gone.
Your face bright red from the sunburn and just fucking, you see these white lines where your brows used to be. Fucking gas.
Yeah, man. The Cardiff one was like, that was like the one for me that like, got me like me first girlfriend, right? But you know, like one of them where it's like, are you with each other? And I was like, yeah, and we just didn't talk to each other, like, you know what I mean? Yeah. One of them, like you walk across the road, not, that's my girlfriend.
Didn't even kiss her hand, like, no like holding hands.
Yeah, couldn't even text each other because never had credit, you know what I mean? One of them, like,
send each other commies. Just to know that you're there.
Send me 2 commies if you love me too, you know what I mean? Swear to God, bro,
I'll meet you behind the containers up in the park.
So that changed some things for me. Like the Cardiff disco changed some things for me. Yeah. But after that, I kind of started branching out. That's when I started hanging around Whitestown and all that, you know what I mean? And I started going up to Hartstown disco, and I was like,
is that where everyone went from Whitestown? Hartstown, Hartstown was the big one, wasn't it?
Yeah, Hartstown disco. Because there was nothing. My dad said years ago there used to be a disco on in the primary school.
In Blakestown, was it? Yeah, I remember that.
Years ago, he said.
When we first kind of moved back to Ireland, we were in Blakestown. You know that we're instead of my cousins. Yeah. And the older cousins used to go to the disco. In Blakestown school. Yeah. It used to be mad. Like
my dad said he used to rock up like Run DMC, bro. No laces in the shoes, and that. Adidas tongues pulled
Absolutely.
Fucking gas, yeah. But he said he started getting into the whole bros phase, do you know what I mean? Yeah. Do you know them boys, the earring feather and shit, like, you know what I mean? Floating in, short open. What's up? Flinners here.
Shaved from head to toe.
With
Just a little
patch.
landing strip on the fucking chin.
Little soul patch.
Yeah. Rubbing it and all walking through. Think glued on.
I have to show you a picture. We could probably use it to promote this podcast. My dad used to look like if Pablo Escobar, had a baby with like a local chipper owner. It's what my dad used to look like back then, bro. I swear to God. I swear to God, I don't know what he was doing with the get-up, bro. I swear to God, it was so funny. But yeah, he said that used to be on in Blakestown. But after that, when I started growing up then, I was hanging around Whitestown, I wasn't there anymore. Like, so I used to trek up to fucking Heartstown,
Heartstown, yeah.
Yeah, man.
Gosh, I don't think there's any little discos now, is there?
There's not.
I think that's a bit uncool now, would it be?
Not uncool.
Community centre ones.
I think that was like a thing of like of my dad's time, your time, and then it started to die out with us.
Fizz out in your time,
do you know what I mean? It started to die out with us, like, because there was like boys that never went, like, do you know what I mean? And then I think like the likes of like the spin disco over in the centre ruined all that then, because then you had
the
people
spin discos in the leisure parks and all that. Yeah. I've never been to one of them.
Yeah,
I was too old, I think.
Yeah,
I've
never been, bro.
When they were on.
Never ever been. They had people then from.
Then they did the roller discos, didn't they?
The
roller
discos.
discos and all that shit. Yeah.
So I think then it took all that away. Then, you know what I mean? But yeah, the spin was mad.
You didn't even have to pay in disco when we went, Cynthia's.
No, same
didn't
with us.
Have to pay.
In Cardiff, we didn't have to pay.
And then I think she started charging. I think it was like 50 cent in or something, or a pound in.
Something stupid, like
a punt. It was a punt.
Punt, yeah.
You had to pay a punt.
Give the punch, you cunt.
Give the punch, you cunt. Punt and Judy.
No, but when I started getting old enough, like when I say old enough, like 11 or 12, and we were going to Heartstown and all, those were the nights that like I remember during the summer, because you go and all this mad shit
You'd be walking home.
You're walking home and it's still bright out and it's fucking.
Still a little bit warm.
Yeah,
they're cooling off from the old suntan, from the sunburn, I should say. Although I was grand, I always went tan. But when I was young, I used to have this big coat on. I used to have no meat on me at all, man. I was skin and bone me when I was young. Do you know what I mean? I was a little rake.
Yeah.
I used to wear jeans under my tracksuit bottoms and all, like, do you know what I mean? Or tracksuit bottoms under my jeans, sorry, when I'd go to the discos and all, because I was that skinny, like, do you know what I mean? I was a little whippet, I was.
Yeah.
Used to be freezing, and then I was walking around a big jacket. I used to have these gloves that were just tan. It was, my hands were just tan, they looked like gloves. I was wearing a t-shirt, it looked like I was wearing a pair of fucking gloves. Oh, that's how bad I was, man, Fucking hell.
Yeah, I used to love it, man. I used to love it. Especially in the Estates.
No Factor 50. Wasn't a thing.
Are you
Get
mad?
out of here. Cunts out here rubbing fucking oil on them, like fucking some cooking oil on them to get a tan. I know the boys that used to go down to sunbeds and all that shit before the summer, so they'll have a tan for the summer.
Yeah.
And then when they have the tan off the sunbeds, as soon as the sun came out, they get the fucking cooking oil out. Wipe on them, rubbing it on them.
Mad things, bro.
So they get like pure burnt.
Yeah.
What are you doing?
Mental.
You mad cunts.
Mental,
that's just a base.
That's just a base.
A base?
For what? For when I go to Shamar. You know what I mean? That's what I was like.
Did you ever go, don't know if it was in your time, down to Balbriggan, down to fucking, what you call it?
Fontaine? No, that wasn't it.
No,
that
not
was
Fontaine.
Batestown.
Oh, what's that house called? Belvedere House? I forget the name.
No, never been, no.
You never been down to any of them?
No.
Balbriggan or that?
No, I was stuck between the walls of Blanche, That's where I stayed.
Yeah.
You know me.
Sunshine House, that was the name.
Sunshine House.
Did you ever hear that?
I heard of it, yeah.
Cunts used to go, it was like for like the poor kids.
Yeah.
Used to go down. It was a bit like them yokes, the summer camps with Frogger.
Yeah.
It was a bit like that. They get down to the beach and fucking
Yeah.
spend the fucking couple of days down there, do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Just having ice creams.
Little
Little burgers. Know what I mean? Little hot dogs.
Yeah.
Sambos.
Yeah, mental.
Yeah, a little carton of milk.
No, I've never been, bro. I used to stay in Blanche. I used to float, especially when the sun was out. And like, you know, in Whitestown, shit started getting a bit boring. I'd be like, right, I'm going up to Ladies' Well, see what's happening.
See what's going on.
And you go up there and there's killings. And you're like, yo, the fuck, you know what I mean? That's
It's getting a bit wild for me. I'm going back.
I'm going back to Whitestown. Swear to God, bro. But see, that's when everybody and their nanny had a scrambler,
Yeah.
And you were getting at least 6 or 7 shots of a scrambler during the day.
Oh,
in the summer,
yeah.
like, and you wouldn't
We used to
know
have all the
what you're doing.
We used to have all the mopeds. We used to have the mopeds.
Yeah.
That's when we used to have them during the summer. We used to rob them during the summer.
We used to have the little PY90s. Float around.
We used to have the little Cub 50s. Remember them? The little Honda Cub 50?
yeah.
With the 2 gears on it.
Yeah.
We were great. Going down Cardiff, baiting along. We robbed it on the lads
This has
in
a
Cardiff.
clutch on it and all it does,
So one of the lads in Cardiff had it stashed off in the field.
Yeah.
And I think it was Gort came around to me. was it he came around to me or I went around to him? Something like that. Anyway.
Yeah.
And he was like, I smell petrol. No, it was Gore because he went to Cardiff School. He was like, I got a whiff of petrol down the fucking Cardiff path. I goes, did you? He goes, yeah, I think there's a bike down there.
Like a bleeding bloodhound.
Yeah, so me, him and Chips, I think it was, went down. Oh, me and Gork were the worst for it. See me and Gork? Me and him would go up into the fields, just go sniffing. As soon as you smell a sniff of petrol, you'd know there's a bike or a car nearby.
Yeah.
We used to find all sorts of... We found money in all of them fields. We used to find big bags of drugs and all.
Mad.
Yeah, big bags of money and all that where the lads had stashed them. Like. But we're down Cardiff Pat and he goes, it was down here where I smelled it. Two of us like little bloodhounds. It was about like 7:30 in the morning. Went down there, it was in the ditch, a little Cub 50. Ooh. Or Cub 90 it was, Cub 90.
Oh yeah?
Little Cub 90. I didn't have a clue how to drive this thing. The gears confused the fuck out of me. I had 2 gears, like, confused the fuck out of me. So Gork was like, don't worry. Yeah. I'll sort this out. So the 3 of us on it, right? Him on the front. He was the tallest. I was the second tallest. And then you have Chips, the little mini thing right on the back, like a fucking flag dangling in the air, like Flynn the Windy, right? And we're flying up the Cardiff Pat in 1 gear. Gork's trying to get the second gear going, you know what I mean? Taking him a while to learn. Fucking gas. Oh, we had that thing for months. We did.
Crazy,
months.
Bro.
We used to do it all the time. We'd go up the park in the summer mornings because we'd be pure bright out. You know what I mean? There'd be no one around because all the boys.
What was the story when you were younger? You used to wake up mad early during the summer.
Mad early,
and you'd be up
because of the bright days now.
Yeah.
And I wouldn't mind you'd be gone from fucking 6 till 11:30, 12 at night.
Yeah, man. I'd be knocking on the twins' door 7:30 in the morning. Like,
yeah.
Boys, what's up, boys? What you doing? And then boys
we
would be up.
Same.
We were waiting on you. You know what I mean? Like,
we're up about 2 hours now waiting on you. I think there's a smell of petrol up the park. Let's go. We did, man. We used to go to the park. We'd fucking mopeds up there, the little fucking Aprilla rallies and all that. Yeah. Or the Aprilla racing, was it? Not rallies. Aprilla racing, I think they were. Little mopeds. Oh.
Little yo.
And you know what we used to do, right? This is how stupid we were, right? The older lads that own these bikes, because they're the ones that stroked them and hot wired them and all that. Because we didn't know how to do that. So we'd go and rob bikes, right?
Yeah.
We'd go up, get them. Move them to a different bush, yeah? Take them out of their bush. Move it to a different bush.
Yeah.
Take the stickers and all that off it.
Yeah.
Thinking the lads would be like, no, that's not our bike. It doesn't have the stickers on it. That's how stupid we were. And we'd be baiting around the same park on the same bike with no stickers on it. And their bike's gone missing. Do you know what I mean? They didn't care though. Half of the time they didn't give a shite. They were just like, you little bastards, that's our bike. Yeah. You just gonna have a land of it. Yeah. And we just keep it, do you know what I mean? And then what we do is when it start getting like really wrecked, we used to rent it. I think I've said it before on this. We used to rent it to the younger lads.
Yeah, rent them.
Yeah, give us €20 or whatever. You can have this for a half hour. But you have to fill it with your own petrol. So they'd be baiting around the field on it for 20 minutes with no fucking tyres on this thing. This thing would have steel wheels. And they'd bring it back and be like, that's not full enough. You need to fill that back up enough. So they'd have to be paying us. They'd fill it out full of petrol and then we'd rent it out to someone that couldn't. Oh, we were always at it. Every summer we were at it.
I love that. I love that, bro.
Every summer we were at that.
I love that. I love that. That's the only get them in the places where we grew up. Like, do you know what I mean? Like that, and like I was sitting there one night. It just stuck with me for as long as I lived. Yeah, I was sitting in the same room one night. It was 11 o'clock at night in the height of the summer, bro. And the ice cream man's is ringing like.
Yeah.
And I looked
at 11 at night,
and I'm like, is that the fucking ice cream man? I was like, what time is it? And she's like, oh, it's 11:15. I was like, what? What is he
We're getting that late night dip.
I was like, what is this fella up to? Mr. Whippy on patrol 24/7. Yeah. Some of the boys used to be grand. Like, if you were off 20 cent, you'd be like, go on. So,
yeah.
Do you know what I mean? Some of the boys were dickheads then.
Yeah, the money launderers were grand.
Yeah.
The lads that were genuine, trying to make money were dickheads.
Yeah, they were dickheads.
The money launderers didn't give a fuck.
Yeah,
it's cool, bro.
Yeah, it's cool. No worries.
You can catch you on the next one.
Yeah.
Okay.
I used to love that. Or like, you know, we get the sound boys, and like, there was on the road, if it was only like me and the twins, we'd be up at the Oak, and I'd be like, can I get 3 cones? Give them the money for the 3 cones. Be like, just want a drink as well, boys. Do you know what I mean? They'd throw you a little drink.
Here's a little Fanta. Here's a little Fanta Club. Or a little Club Lemon.
Yeah. Half 11, bro. I was like, is that the fucking ice cream, man?
Yeah, sure. During the good weather here, we were coming back from Hormaz, and Dorothy goes, is that the ice cream man? I says, hardly. I says, it's about 9 o'clock at night. And the fucking was there. He was skidding around the corner. It's like, for fuck's sake.
Stop, bro.
It's 9 o'clock, bro.
So funny.
You got kids to put to bed, you might come. Anyway, give us a banana split. Give us a banana split. Bro, do you remember, did your mom ever send you out with the fucking Not the fucking basin. Sorry, the big bowl. You know the big fucking. Don't know what they're called. The big giant glass bowl. Every fucking Irish man has one.
I know what you're saying. Yeah.
Do you know what I'm talking about?
Yeah.
That big fucking huge bowl.
Yeah.
My man used to send me out. Yeah, now bring that out to him, and he'll fill that. So you go out with like a tenner or whatever, and you just tell him. My ma said to fill this, and he'd fill the fucking bowl, this big giant glass bowl, and just it's like a fucking basin, this thing, and he'd send you back with it. I swear to God, with a couple of flakes in it, and some sprinkles.
A little bit
I
of
swear to
syrup.
God, I swear to God. I
I've
swear.
never heard of that, bro.
Yeah,
Ever.
it used to be a thing.
Oh my God.
It used to be a thing.
That's such an Irish mammy
I
mentality.
swear that
Well,
was
there,
a thing.
Fuck a cone. No, you're not getting a cone. Give him that big ass bowl we have in the
Give him
house.
that big glass
and tell
bowl.
him to fill it.
This thing is for a fucking turkey or something. Or a stew. This thing, you'd be getting sent out with it. Get out there now to him and tell him to fill that. And he would. It wasn't even like a, no.
Yeah.
It was a, yeah,
Yeah,
cool,
cool,
yeah.
yeah.
As if like everybody does this. You know what I mean? It was fucking mad. And then you'd be in the gaff and everybody would just fucking spoons out eating it.
Oh,
Trying to get a
stop.
flake.
Yeah, trying to get a flake. The flakes are gone.
Swear to God. Or the
bruh,
banana split.
That's fucking. I'd never
Or
heard
you used,
of that.
you used to get the little plastic boats. Do you remember
Yeah,
them?
the boats. Yeah.
The little boat?
Yeah, I
Yeah,
remember
the
them.
big glass bowl. What the fuck is that glass bowl called? I don't know what it's called.
That's
Some big
kids.
fucking Pyrex dish or something. What the fuck it was? Yeah, you used to get sent out with
That's
it all
like,
the time.
you know, that's
Get
like
out there
walking
with
up-
that. What?
That's like walking up
Can't
to
even
them.
carry it. It's that heavy.
Do you know
You'd
them
be
people that
struggling
like
back into the gaff for the
they weigh the thing.
whole road carrying it in. Like a fucking
Do
coffin
you
you
know
were
them
carrying.
boys that do demonstrations to give out free cans of Coke and all?
Yeah.
You know what the centre? That's like walking up to them with an empty tray and being like, "Yeah, just fill that."
Fill that. That's what it was like. Here's a tenner. Swear to God. Back in my day, though, it actually was 99 cents for a fucking for a 99.
Yeah.
It wasn't
I
like
remember that
fucking
as
a
well.
fiver.
I remember that as well.
Do you know what I
yeah.
mean?
Now that fucking, I think I got one before, but it was like $2.50 or something.
Yeah.
Mental. And if you want sprinkles, it's €48. All right, sound. Yeah.
You better remortgage your house if you want to double. With a flake? No.
You can't even afford
You
them.
don't carry those. Yeah, and then forget that. Yeah, out with the Pyrex dish, the fucking fill that. Okay.
Some of them Mr. Whippies were dickheads, though, yeah. Dickheads.
Yeah.
Even to me man, all like, I'd be like, "Oh, stop getting cheeky."
Oh,
with
we
me,
used to
man."
torment him. We used to get scuts and all out the back of him.
Ah,
Banging on the
yeah,
glass.
yeah.
And
Hang on to them, yeah.
when he wasn't, someone would run around the other side and bang on the glass, and he'd turn around and be like, I got that fuck. And then the hand would go in and grab something. You little bastard. And then when he does that, someone else would grab something and then fucking, yeah, little fox.
Yeah.
And he'd slam the door and bait off. Wouldn't come back then for about 2 weeks. You wouldn't see him for about 2 weeks. Next time you see him, you hand him out the big Pyrex dish. Yeah, fill that.
Fill that, yo.
Here's a tenner. Fucking hell.
No, I used to love it, bro. And it's that. It's like a feeling that you can't describe, where there's just complete and utter chaos in every corner of the roads everywhere in the estate, and it's fucking unbelievable. The feeling of it, like, you know what I mean?
Everybody
and
was out.
Then there'd always be like, it'd be a roasting hot night, but someone would always burn something. You know what I mean? And there'd be a fire sitting there, and we'd all be sitting there.
Yeah, there'd be a couch on fire somewhere
Yeah.
in the middle of the green. Some
Cozy
cunt would
enough.
burst open the shore. The water would be spraying up into the fucking air.
Yeah, 100%, bro.
Nah, man, it was great.
But I remember that.
Great. Fire brigade be around all the time giving out to you.
My mate used to be giving out to me because I used to go in and be like 8 of my mates out on the road after been playing. After been doing water fights and all.
Yeah.
And I'd go in and I'd rate the presses, like, you know what I mean? And Matt used to go, "I'm not feeding the fucking road. They have their own houses to go to. I'm not feeding the fucking road." Do you know what I mean? A lot of the time she didn't mind.
Just me and me two mates.
It's Matt, it's just me. What are you talking about? Like, yeah, but you're going out there to share them. Alright, relax. Thanks for teaching me good
No
morals.
sharing.
Yeah, thanks for teaching me good morals, yeah. Listen. No, but the majority of the time she'd be grand, but some of the times, like, where I take the piss, bro. See, when I was younger, I didn't know my limits, like. So,
Yeah.
like, oh, my man let me take 6 packets of them yesterday.
Yeah.
Sure, let me take 12 today.
I'm going to come out with 2 big boxes of Pringles for the road.
Yeah, you know what I
Everyone
mean?
pure using you all there. Oh, come on, Ev.
Yeah, go on, you man thing.
Go on, go in and get a 7 up. Pure using you. See if there's any of those there. Remember the song when I got Chris you got the last day? See if there's a pack of them for me.
Is that them?
Coming in with a fucking
And
list.
so you walk back out and some of the boys be pissed off, like, you know what I
Oh,
mean?
I asked for cheese and onion.
You know what I mean? The neck, yeah. I'm at the fucking Battle and Blade Pear Street in there, you know what I
Ready
mean?
salted.
Yeah.
Cheap bastards.
Oh, I loved it, bro.
I asked for
loved it.
tail, not king.
Yeah, you fool. What are you doing? Swear to God.
Dublin
Swear to
City in the summer.
God. In the summer, baby. Nothing like it. Speaking of which, I tell you, it's miraculous outside.
Yeah.
By the time,
I was going to give out, but I'm like, yeah,
by
no,
the
they're
time
right.
by the time they're listening, hopefully it is anyway. It's a bit
No,
cloudy.
it is. It's the Irish weather.
Yeah, it's the Irish.
Get a bit of sun and a bit of rain,
yeah.
a bit of hail, a bit of snow.
Dublin City.
But at the end of the day, It's Dublin City in the summer.
In the big fat summer.
In the summer.
Yeah, global
Speaking in
warming.
the summer, any summery jokes?
I've no summary jokes, but I'll summarize this podcast with
Why
a joke.
don't you summer up a joke?
Hey, do you like that one?
Summer up a joke there.
Yeah, ready for this one.
Go on.
I tell you one thing, you better not fart in an Apple store,
Why not?
because you don't have windows.
Fuck off.
Shut you. Oh my god. I asked 7 billionaires, what's the secret to your success? And they all said the same thing. How did you get into my mansion? That's a shite one as well.
Sound like Goofy did.
Wake me up. Wake me up inside. Oh my god. I have one here. How about, why don't you give some sometimes?
Because it's your
always
segment,
me.
bitch
It's
boy.
always me. Right.
Fucking piss wipe.
So I called into the doctor, yeah.
Yeah.
And I says, my wife's going into labour. What should I do? Is it her first child? He asked. And he goes, no, this is her husband.
Oh, I'll be into that one.
That's fucking...
I'll be into that one.
What do you call?
Go on.
What do you call? What's Forrest Gump's email password?
Go on.
1Forrest1. That's so shy.
Oh, it's terrible.
So sorry.
It's
I'm
terrible.
so sorry. What do you call a dinosaur that gets a boot up the hole?
Go on.
A megasaurus.
That's better.
We'll finish up that one.
Well, I hope you enjoyed the episode.
Yeah, thanks for listening, guys and gals. And
Yeah. In the summer.
ready. I felt it nothing fun on but
Yeah.
in the summer. Yeah. Tell you one thing.
Yeah. Shout out the boys because we don't want to sue us.
Yeah, please don't do us for copyright.
That's called Any Other Place by Mango and Mathman, featuring
Featuring
Adam Collins. Taken from their debut album, Casual Work. Released back in 2019.
2019.
2019. And on that note, my guys, we're going to leave it right there.
Make sure to smash that notification button.
Make sure you smash that like button, smash that subscribe button, and come back to us next week.
If we have 50,000 subscribers, I will jump a wall. I will jump a wall.
And I will give away an iPhone.
I will give away an iPhone.
The iPhone 1. It's upstairs in a drawer.
Give away a 2-stroke 50cc. That's what I'll give away.
a Honda Code 90, yeah? Sniff down the field.
Yep. Listen, I hope you enjoyed the episode. It's been fantastical.
It's been fantastic.
It's been hours, might I add. So I must go. I must leave you, Rocky.
He must leave because he's got a pregnant
Pregnant
fiancée to...
A pregnant fianca.
He has a pregnant Bianca.
Pregnant Bianca.
He has a pregnant Bianca at home.
Yeah,
To tend
well,
to.
I'm not.
Tend to our needs.
I'm not too fond of you anyway, so I'm gonna go. Right.
Ray.
Fuck these listeners. Fuck you.
Dublin City in the summer. Enjoy. See you next week. Good luck. Thank you. And bye-bye.
Lift the harrier.